Sheep need shepherds to protect them.
Amen.
They need shepherds to lean on, to put oil on them when they get cut. They need shepherds to bring them to the place of good water, to bring them to the pastures. They need shepherds to keep the wolves away, shepherds that would lay their lives down, shepherds that would love them, shepherds that would show up for them. Hey, if we don't show up, something's wrong here. I want to encourage you. We got to be part. It's not easy. We all got responsibilities and things we got to do, but we got to do it as serving the Lord. Ephesians chapter 5, submit one to another as unto the Lord. It's His harvest. It's all about Him. It's a joy to see progress, isn't it? And that's why I say, if you're not progressing here, what are we doing here? You have to find a place that's going to progress you. Do I like CrossFit? No. I did it twice. It wasn't my thing. Listen, heavy guys doing pull-ups is hard. Let's do something else, you know. Punch a bag or something. I can punch a bag. Pull-ups, let the light guys work on that. Not a good fit for me. You got to find the right fit with the right people so that you can progress. I love what it says, 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 15. It says, be diligent to give your whole self to these things so that your progress will be obvious. For 2 years, my oldest son goes to 24-hour fitness 5 days a week. He works hard, lifts weights, does basketball, hundreds of shots. He's a very good player. The other day, some of the guys, they saw my younger son. He came with us the other day. And they said, hey, I remember when your older son was like your younger son, and look how much better he's gotten. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, your son with the mustache. You know, that guy. I remember when he was like your young son. They got so excited because they saw the progress of a young man working hard. As a teacher, as a preacher, as a father, as whatever your role is, isn't it rewarding when we see our students and pupils succeeding?
Amen. No
greater love than this, than to see our children walking in the truth. That's the great reward. That's the satisfaction that we have to be after. And Isaiah chapter 53 verse 11 says, we will see the satisfaction of our soul. In John chapter 16, it likens it to a woman who's pregnant and goes through all that pain. And then she forgets it because now there's a child that's coming to the world. The joy of triumph when those delights come to pass. And what I'm asking you today is, as leaders, do you enjoy leading? If you don't, then you're in the wrong role. But you should see it as an honor, as a privilege, as each and every one. These are God's children, those that delight themselves in the Lord. He'll give you the desires of your heart. Is it your desire to invest in other people, to help other people? Do you understand this authority that God has given us? Lastly, how are we going to deal in these turbulent times? We've got to lean into our leaders, and we've got to make sure that we endure, and so we're still united. When I was in high school, I played basketball, and I liked basketball. I was pretty good at basketball. And when I finished, I didn't get any recruitment letters, no scholarship opportunities for me. But there was a Bible college named Life Bible College in San Dimas. They had a basketball team. My brother was there, and he said, hey, if you come with me, I'll talk to the coach, but he doesn't really cut players. If they just endure, if you just last, then you can be on the team. I go, man. I started telling everybody, I'm getting recruited by Life Bible College. I'm about to play college basketball. September 1st was the first day of practice workout. They didn't have a gym back then. And the coach lined us up on a local football field, some 45 guys. I looked around and said, man, there's too many players. There's only 10 jerseys or so. How am I going to get one? My brother said, just don't quit. You'll be all right. We started running sprints, man. 100 yards, 50 yards, 20 yards for an hour. Just running sprints, doing bear crawls, doing all kinds of hard work. Guys were throwing up. I remember the first day. See about 5, 6 guys in the middle of the practice just quitting, walking off. Next day, back at the field, man, we were running hard. A couple more guys quit. I was throwing up, but I wasn't going to quit.